Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumen and today we're jumping into Street Fighter 6. That's not something I ever thought I'd say. Creating a character in a Street Fighter game, that's definitely not the norm, but hey, I'm excited to be doing this because what I've seen thus far has blown me away. This is a fantastic character creator, so do yourself the favor, watch some of it. You can check the timestamps below, you can skip between the parts that you'd like to see. I'm going to try and split it up a little bit. It's kind of weird because all the options that they have, they're the same for the masculine and feminine body types. So for the most part, there's no male or female character creator, but I will still try and split things up so you can sort of jump between them and see the body changes or the face and the hair, the colors, the voices, stuff like that. So again, as always, use those timestamps. I'm going to interrupt myself right there and say that if you want to see how I created some of the characters for the thumbnail, or if you want to see just some of the different ones that I toyed around with, some of the more crazy options in the character creator, you can just skip to the end of the video. There'll be a timestamp below, so you can use that to get there. Then you can also look at a tour of the hub, in which you'll also see some players running around, so you'll be able to see their characters there. And finally, you can also have a look at some cosmetics that are available in the game. These cosmetics, they cycle around pretty regularly, so it's only a small taste of the kind of stuff that's available. However, it's extra content. You can find it all in the timestamps. Check it out. Enjoy. With that said, and with that out of the way, however, I'm going to put a link below to the Street Fighter official site, so you can do a deep dive if you'd like. And then on top of that, I'm going to tell you that the avatar that you create in the avatar creator here, you use it when you play the single player campaign of the game. You use it in the hub area of the game to interact with other players, to jump into different types of content, and you also get to customize it using a massive amount of cosmetic options available to you once you actually get into the game. So, let's jump in, let's get started. First off, you get to choose your body type and your identity over here, but I'm actually going to show you what you can do with the character creation screen before we continue. So you get to actually choose the background as well. Your backdrop here, it is cool that they give you the option. It's mostly cosmetic, I want to say, as everything else here is, but it's basically just for your character creation and or selection screen here. You also get to check a pose out so you can see your character in action. Probably a good thing, considering most of the time that you spend with your character will probably be fighting. And then you get to change the gear that your character wears. So they got some sort of traditional Street Fighter garb here, as you can tell, and then just some sporty outfit that you can try, or you can just go in underwear, and that's fine too. I'm going to leave it on default for now. We can jump in here once we've created something to sort of give it a test drive. And then I will also mention that you can zoom in and out, and yeah, you can zoom all the way in, and you can rotate the character, and that's it. So, body types. Body type 1 and 2. It's basically the male and female body types here. And I'm going to say again that, as you can see, it changes a little bit. So, like, if you check on the face, there are some, like, minor changes there, right? Like, the bone structure changes a tiny bit. The body obviously changes, but all the other stuff, like the hair, the skin color, like the muscle tone, the balance that you set on your body, it all gets sort of saved and carried over between the two. So you can sort of make your whole character, and you can come back here and switch around between these to see what you prefer. Then you also get to pick your identity, male, female, or human. I mean, I think the choice is clear here. We're going with human. And then the real fun begins. We're going to start by looking at the presets. There's actually a difference here. So they have the male, quote unquote, presets, and then they got the female presets. And then they also have the body presets. And you can mix and match. And that's amazing. Plus, well, my favorite part. We're going to do it in the order that it's presented to us. So we're going to do the presets, then we're going to randomize, then we're going to jump in and look at all the sliders and all the options available. Yeah, that's awesome. They've even got this super, super cool blend tool where you can choose one face, blend it with another face. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's basically that you can sort of pick what your offspring is going to look like this. You can put your face here, your significant other's face there, and then you can just start blurring the lines. I think it's amazing. This whole system is just like breaking the mold in so many good ways. You know, you see these options in some character creators out there, but you never see them all in the same place. So I am honestly thoroughly impressed. Now, when you pick the characters here, you can see that you are actually getting sort of the whole package, if you know what I'm saying. you get in the character's height, you are getting the character's muscle mass, you get in the character's weight, you're getting everything, right? So it's worth noting that it's not just a face, but it's definitely worth looking at the face because, you know, you're going to be seeing the face a whole lot. So we're going to look at the presets, and I might just jump in again and like zoom in on them. Yeah, you can really go in any direction you want. It looks like a kid. Amazing. Jeez, check this guy out. And this one. Oh. Dude. This is, yeah, okay. This is what I hope to look like when I'm in my old age. It's wishful thinking, you know, but it's still something to strive towards. I mean, maybe I'd rather like to look like this. And we're back at the start. I'm going to zoom in on the faces quickly, and then we're going to just go up, 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 up. It's a little slow going when you zoom, and then we're going to check the faces out because I'd like to actually see them close up, see what we're working with here. It's kind of cool. And I mean, you can sort of, you know, move outside the realm of possibility with the choices that you make here. And it's for the best because it also allows you to move into the realm of fun. You know? Why not give people freedom to do this with their characters? You should. You should always do it. That's the answer. That's the answer. Okay. So those are the male or body type 1 presets. And we'll look at the body presets after that. This is how it's going to look if we go for the body type 2 presets. We're going to zoom out first. We'll look at the whole body. Then we'll zoom back in and check the faces. I want to look at everything in this. I'm sorry to say, but it's happening. There is so much cool stuff here. I don't care if we're here all night. I'm ready. Are you? God. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to see these up close. It's fantastic. I love it. It's like literally everything. God. You know, you sort of expect character creators from the well-known franchises that are known for their fantastic character creation and customization to like knock it out the park with their systems. You don't expect it from Street Fighter. Yet here we are, and here they are delivering. And I'm sorry, I'm like going on about it, but you haven't actually seen how far you can push this thing. You'll see shortly. You'll see why I'm like so giddy over this. This is what I do. And every now and then something special comes along. This right here is that thing. This is something special. So we're going to zoom out. And we're going to have a quick peek at the body presets. And we're going to actually do it on body type 1 first. Now, there's obviously going to be less here, right? And you're going to be able to see... I'm going to take just the first guy that we had before. You're going to be able to see that you can once again just put this on any of them. I'm going to say this is super handy to have because oftentimes when you're in there with the sliders, when you're like really getting involved with the numbers, you have a harder time sort of understanding what the proportions should look like. Now, I'm not saying that this is all, you know, lifelike, realistic, right? What I'm saying is that they give you at least something pretty decent looking to work from. So you can think to yourself, yeah, I want to make someone short. I want to make someone tall. I want to make someone slightly more robust. You know, I want to make a lanky dude with long arms. You know, you can just go for whatever, and then you can work from there. So personally, I think it's fantastic, and you can see here that they actually allow you. I, I was about to say, they allow you to change things, but they do warn you, moving the point above the triangle after making the settings for individual parts, or below certain values may cause limitations to be imposed, changing those values. These can be readjusted via the additional settings. So like, you can move these around, right? And this is also part of the body sculpting, the body preset. But really, this is just the beginning, because you're going to go in here in just a moment, and you're going to go ham on it. This is basically just the quick and dirty version of it, where you get to sort of just drag it around, be like, yeah, that's perfect, and go. You know, you don't have to go for the fine tuning. And you can sort of see here that you've got muscular, you've got lean, and you've got slightly weightier, right? And that's evident when you scroll to them. I think it's amazing. Like, the one thing that these guys all have in common, can you guys see what it is? They got serious shoulders. Like, they have such broad shoulders. It's amazing. And the musculature on the shoulders, it never really goes away. They're always pretty toned. So you can sort of go anywhere with this. You can even make sort of like a belly dancing thing if you want. And then, yeah, as I said, the presets are here too. Let's click on these ladies. Let's select her, and then we'll do the body presets. I kind of like it. Now, I want to point out that from what I can tell here, the females, in their presets at least, it seems like they don't get as much in terms of muscles, but then actually when you drag this over here, this is much more muscular than anything they had in those presets. And I think that if you keep it on this line here, on the muscly line, you're looking good, you know, if you keep it closer to the top. But like the males, they definitely have those veins pop in. It seems like you can get sort of more of a belly on the females. I'm not sure what actually happens to the bust when you do this. Let's just have a look. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say right now? I think that for proper fine tuning, especially on the female form here, you're going to want to go into the slider section. This is cool and all, but like, man, it's going to be tough to get something that you really like. Oh, jeez, man. Oof. Look at that. She's so... Wow, those muscles. Okay, then you get to randomize. So you randomize all, randomize face, or randomize body. And we're going to have a look at that now. We're going to have a look at it a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize a bunch for the male side of things, then randomize a bunch for the female side of things. Then we'll jump into the sliders. It's actually like the opposite of what I usually do. I usually like to do the randomizing at the end. But again, I'm going to do it in the way that they've presented us. So I'm going to first do a little bit of the face and then the body. And I'm going to show you how it looks, because I think it's pretty fantastic that you can actually sort of customize a body. Then you can just sort of go boom, 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 till you find the face that you want. Obviously, we should be zooming in when we look into this. So let's do that quickly. And it's keeping the skin color, as you can see. It's keeping the muscle tone. It's keeping sort of everything else. And you just get in a bunch of different faces. And what I love is that you're actually getting a bit of a look here at what's available. Now, I want you to pay attention to things like the eyes. Pay attention to the hair, the eyebrows, the ears, like the mouth and the lips. Everything basically, what I'm basically saying is pay attention to the whole face. Look at the different bits and pieces and how much they change. Now, keep that in mind, because when we start hitting randomize all, by the gods, it's crazy, right? So let's go with this one. Then I'm going to zoom out, because I want to spend more time on randomize all. Not so much on face and body, because, you know, doing the two separately is great and all, but you get to see so much more when you actually do the whole package. So, randomized body, what I assume is happening is it's basically throwing that little spot on a different point of the triangle every time. So you can sort of go, I want to say almost anywhere. It's not really going, from what I can tell, close to the fatter side of things here. But that might just be chance. I don't think it's locked to the face. But there you go, randomize body, and now, randomize all. Here we go. I feel like I just saw a guy with a double eyebrow. My God. Holy crap, look at that beard. That's amazing. Yeah, so for some reason, we are not seeing much of this. And I'm wondering why. Let's just keep going. Very strange. They seem to play it safe with the body when you randomize all. Which, can I be real, it saddens me a little bit, but it's not unexpected. It might be sort of due to some limitations with the system. Which is not a bad thing. It's just they don't want this to be too random when you when you randomize in. Okay, randomize all. Let's keep going. This is fantastic. Now you'll also see that this is not changing the there's no tattoos, there's no body paint or anything like that. You are just doing the body. So like I want to just show you this. And this. The skin colors are being changed because it's part of the body. The voices, and then at the end here is your recipe. But like all of these things here, it's not being changed now. And we're still going to look at that, obviously. It's not being changed at all. So keep in mind that all of that stuff can still be added. I feel like maybe it would have been too much effort. I don't know if effort is the right word, but like it would have been too much if they randomly placed tattoos and randomly colored tattoos. Because if the tattoo system is not a preset system, then that's just too much. Like, I don't even know how they would do that. Because it would be so random that it might end up just looking like, you know, what? There's actually a double eyebrow. I don't know why that existed. I knew I saw it. I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know how that's even possible. Look at this guy. Yeah, man, I feel the same sometimes. Anyway, it's kind of amazing. It really is. But it gets better when we jump in and we actually have a look at every single option. Right, so now we're going to go back quickly and we're going to pick the female body preset. We're going to pick the same lady as before. Then we're going to actually randomize the face first like we did before. It's sort of a nice way to start. You will immediately notice that the options are unisex. I don't know what it is with Street Fighter and their eyebrows, but it's fantastic. They've done something with the eyebrow game here that I don't think I'm on the right level to understand just yet, but I think when comprehension comes, I will be overwhelmed in the best possible way. There's just something magnificent about the style of eyebrows that you can have in this game. Beyond anything I've ever seen before in a game. Check that out. What the hell is that? I mean, I know that some of the Street Fighter characters have serious eyebrows, but like this takes it to a whole nother level. Oh man. Look at that. It's fantastic. Okay, so I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Boom, go back. There's a lot of faces, okay? But now we're going to zoom out quickly and we're going to randomize the body a little bit. And you're going to see what happens to the female body. It's not going to be as much, just like on the male side of things. The randomization seems to not go too fat, not go too thin, not go too bulky. And thus, I'm going to just say, it makes much more sense doing it yourself. And when you jump in here to the body stuff, it gets crazy, okay? It gets crazy. You'll see. You'll see. I can't believe I stopped on this face. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's do randomize all now. Here it comes. So, yeah, like, this... God. Shit. What am I doing here? Oh no. Oh no, dude. God. Alright, so I feel like you get the idea. It is kind of crazy. And again, I love the fact that it's just completely unisex, right? Now, with this out of the way, I'm going to pick just one of the standard body types. I'm going to pick myself as a human, and then I'm going to pick a preset. Let's take this guy, right? And I'm going to jump in. And I'm going to start just sort of testing things out. The face blend-in, I'm going to show you quickly just what it looks like when you use it, because it's sort of one thing that I feel like people might be interested in, because it's kind of cool, right? So if you, and it's another option in here. If you take, like, let's take this face, and then let's take a slightly crazier face, right? Let's say this guy. And if you start blending the two between each other, it's basically making the facial structure from the one to the other. It's not actually taking the face's visual style. It's just blending the one facial structure and the type with the other. As you can you're like a couple of steps away from becoming Squidward. Okay. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. But again, it's sort of not quite as impactful in many ways, because it doesn't really change that much. It's like you can go from the manly face to the boyish face. It's just an extra tool to allow you to sort of customize more. And I mean, that's something that no one's ever really going to say no to, right? But with that out of the way, we are going to jump in and start actually looking at the proper body sliders. This is the real deal. This is what you've been looking for. I'm telling you right now, there's so much here. There's so much here. look at this. Like what a starting point. Like what the Okay. So you can't like, you can't really, but you can. Okay. So you can make yourself into quite a beast, if you know what I'm saying. Now, as you move this, you sort of get access to more distance here. But once you move it up beyond a certain point, it'll say setting your height above or below certain values will impose limitations in the range. Okay, so you just say yes. Okay, yes. I understand. Because you got to watch out. But you basically have access to like everything. Look at this. Everything. You get to slide all the sliders. You get to obviously do this, right? And I mean, this is fantastic. You can make yourself into something from Attack on Titan, because it's someone's dream out there. It's something that someone wants to do for sure. You get to change basically everything. It's going to warn us a bunch with that. Okay, so like, it's fine. Just know that's the reason it's warning us. It's it's wow. It's actually wow. So this is neck thickness. Let's go for shoulder width. Oof, yeah, man. Lats size. I mean, I can barely see the lats right now. Shoulder size. Let's take it in a little bit. You're losing the pectoral value as well when you take that down. I mean, look. The pecs, they sort of lose all definition when you pull that in. Trap size. Let's check the traps at the back, guys. Oof, this guy needs to work those shoulders a little bit. Oh no, dude. Oh no. That's taking flat chested to another level. Holy shit. Chest shape. What does this do? Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a T-Rex Titan. Oh shit. Oh no, dude. Oh no. What is this? Oh no, dude. I need something. I need something. It's like my fighter name is gonna be Paper Thin. Yeah, that's and you can throw a neck on him. Oh my god. You may not like what you see, guys, but this is perfection. This is what it looks like. My god. I'm not even... Dudes, the lower body is still, like, pristine. If I move that up there, you're like, whoa, what is this? This guy's got perfect legs. This guy, and then you come over here. I can't. I'm not done. I'm not done. I can do better. I mean, I know I can do better. So chest size. Let's give him a little bit more, because like it's like you don't want to. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, man. Okay. It's like almost like a heart shape. So if I make him red, we can give ourselves the name the Valentine. I love it, dude. Now I need to bring the neck in. Now we need to bring the neck in. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, the Valentine. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, let's move on. Lower lower body. Oh yeah, sliders, dude, sliders. Oh my god. I was thinking like, okay, so this pop-up is gonna be annoying. It's gonna keep popping up and it's gonna keep telling me, yo, you can't do this, yo, you can't do that. Let me just say, it's kind of great, and it's not doing that. Look at that, look at that. Holy shit. Hell yes, dude. Oh, this is the bulge. Is this the bulge? No, it's not really. Buttock size. Oh, yeah, we got a tushy on us. Or we can actually have it like gaunt, indented buttocks. No, dude, come on. Don't rob this man of his buttocks. Ooh. It plays into the heart shape as well. Oh, no. And the thighs. My god. I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun. I'm so sorry. I know this is probably annoying people, but I can't help myself. It's too fun. I need the massive feet. Hell yes. Oh my god. You know, I could be using this to make myself into like a perfect, lean, slick, strong, a powerful killing machine. Instead, you know, I'm making hot man. The Valentine. So I can be soft. I can be shredded. I can be pretty built. Let's be shredded. I mean, let's do it. Skin color. Right on. I mean, somehow that just adds to it. That's just like... Let's check them out first. So Sheen, I'll leave it around halfway, and then we're going to jump through the skin colors and preview them. Because again, there's just, you know... There's so much here that... Jeez, yeah, they give you a decent selection. Now, obviously, you will notice there's no RGB here. It's probably for the best, right? It's probably for the best. You get to set the sheen. You can't see it so much when you have the lighter skin tones on, but when you put the darker ones on, you can see it's sort of the glistening effect where you sort of oiled up. It's nice to have a little bit of sheen, right? Then you can also make yourself look metallic, which, to be honest... Yeah, because you can go for the bronzes, you can go for the golds, you can go for sort of everything in between. You can even get the redder colors here, as far as I can tell, and that's amazing. Then luminescence is well, you know what luminescence is. Oh god, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, what are we even looking at here? What are we even looking at? This is too much. It's too much. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go somewhere in between here. And then we're going to look at the body hair quickly. So hair quantity. Fantastic. Fantastic. Once again, we got the heart shape there. Hair quality. Yeah. When you zoom in, you can sort of get a better look at the hair. It's actually, it's actually not bad looking. It's not bad. And the way that they do it ends up sort of being... it's difficult. Let's just say it's difficult. Because when you zoom out, it kind of looks a little poor. But it's great when you actually get close, right? It's great when you get close. So, hair quantity. It's just on the chest. Let's just keep... Okay, so we're going to do singles there. Now, color settings. Let's just look. So here they give you full RGB. Like, literally full RGB. Going through these presets, not going to do much to show you the fact that you have literally full RGB. You can do anything with the chest hair, the leg hair, the arm hair, and as far as I understand, you can do them all separately as well. So if you want to, you can put some green hair over here. You can set the brightness up or down. That'll obviously make it white at the end, black over there. In the middle is perfect. Saturation will just be the color, so you can sort of make it paler or well, more or less saturated is actually what I'm looking for. It's like, you know, and then the hue will change through the full RGB spectrum. You got everything here. So like if you use this slider with saturation and brightness, you can get the full thing. It'll take a little bit of tinkering, but if you need help, then you can just click on one of these. So if you're looking for a different shade of brown, you can sort of go there. You can slide this around a little bit, make it lighter, make it darker. You can sort of check the saturation if you want to get more or less color in there, and so on and so forth. It's a very flexible system, right? Then you get to customize each of these by themselves. It's literally these options for the full body hair, but for each and every single one of them. And needless to say, it's on the back as well. Even though, dude, calf hair, like you even got calf hair. So I'm not going to go through each and every single one of these, but I will say that you can sort of remove the ones you don't want and just keep the ones you do want in there. It's amazing. Once again, full customization. They leave nothing out here at all whatsoever. All right. Now, because we're doing things differently this time, I am jumping back to the other body type, and I'm just going to show you how a few of these settings work, right? Then we're going to jump into the face and the hair and stuff like that. You've obviously noticed that this hasn't changed, right? Your body settings, they do not affect your face at all. It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best, right? So let's mess around with this a little bit. Let's see if we can make something else that's as impressive as this. We're on the female body type now. We have all the same options, fortunately. As you can see here, once I start moving these, it sort of resets what I had going down here because it's sliding the sliders around. And yeah, you can do anything. You can do like really anything. And I'm gonna go through these again now because we want to see what it looks like, and I'm gonna do something a little different. I don't want to say I'm going to do the opposite because, you know, but I'm going to do something a little different. It might not be exactly the opposite. Let's bring the traps down a little bit. And the chest size, you know, so I feel like there will be one complaint. It's like it's obvious. There will be one complaint. You don't really have direct control over the bust size. This is the thing, but like you don't get to really go much further, if you know what I'm saying. Like that's the max. But now I guess if I suppose if I bring everything up, right, and I make everything like really big, then I suppose you can. Oh no, dude. Oh no. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Let's just, I have to check. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, hold on. We're still busy with the female, okay? We're still busy. I just know there are people out there who want to see this. Okay, there it is. There it is, dudes. There it is. So I'm doing this as a favor to all of you. Okay, that's right. That's exactly how it should be looking. No, this is fine. So yeah, dudes, I know this. Okay, listen. I've been here before. My research tells me that this is the exact right formation of the chest shape that we are seeing in front of us right now, and it's perfect. It's great. It's very isolated. Right? It's incredibly isolated, actually. In fact, we are busy changing things that have no right to be changed on their own. But we are doing it anyway. However, we are done. We are going to move on. We are going to be testing out the rest of this stuff here. As I said, I was going to do something a little different. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's not that I want to bring them all to the bottom. It's just that I have to bring them all to the bottom. Shit. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, sausage arms. Oh, holy shit. Did I skip the hand size on the other guy? I feel like I skipped the hand size on the other guy. This is like the weirdest thing. Imagine this guy came up to you in the player hub. This actually actually fantastic. This is actually amazing. Let's keep it in the middle. Pelvis. Guys, we have to slide the sliders, okay? We slide in the sliders, all of them. Buttocks, thighs. The legs need to be smaller. We all know that, right? That's obvious. There you go. Now, okay. So let me just say, okay. So we're shredding her out, but let me just say, I have to try. She's actually got a six-pack in there. What? I have to try and see what happens if I bring it all down. I just want to know what happens, except the feet and the hands. I have to, for science. I guess I have to leave the boobs big. But for science, I need to do all the rest. Hand size big. This is fantastic. This is amazing. I know it's not very inspired, okay? I realize that. But I don't care. Buttocks? Have I created the perfect body? Amazing. Actually amazing. I can't look at this without basically being on the verge of tears. Of joy, of course. So if I bring it all down. Yeah. And if, okay, let's take the hand and the feet down too. Just for science. And then we need to bring the height down as well. Amazing. Head size? Head size? Oh no. So, okay. This sort of gives you the idea, right? You can really do anything. It is madness. You could probably make a cracking Popeye in this. Like, oh my god. You could probably really rock out as Popeye. I'm just looking at this. You really got the... I bet most people don't even know who Popeye is nowadays. I'm so sorry, guys. This guy with his outdated references. Yeah, but like seriously, who would know who Popeye is? Listen, pull the head up. Pull the head size up. Can I not do it? There we go. Amazing, amazing. So I'm not sure why Randomize doesn't give us this, because this would be perfect. But it's fine. It's fine. So in our quest to explore everything, I think we've covered the body sliders well enough. I think the other thing we can do maybe is just pull it all to the max and see what happens. Because science deems it a necessity. Let's do it. I can't take the neck length any further. There's nowhere for it to go. I'm sorry, I can only give it so much neck. I look like an actual gorilla. Just need to put the hair on there, huh? That's it. Now we need to, I think we need to just stretch this up. Stretch this. Dude, what the hell? It sort of evens out. Yeah. It sort of evens out. This is not even bad. What the hell? Like, for real, this could be a Street Fighter. This could be one of them. Anyway, okay, let's bring it back into the... Let's bring it back into... let's bring it back into the triangle, guys. Back into the triangle. There we go. Fantastic. So, I think that's a good enough look at the body stuff. Let's pick one of these quickly. A regular one. And we're going to go back to the male side of things. And let's jump into the next section. We are going to look at the face. You may have realized that that entire little section there with the body stuff, none of it changed the face. We are going to change the face stuff now, and I'm going to show you, once again, how it is possible to go crazy creating characters. Because, let me just say, they have it all. They have it all. They have it all. It's the brow spacing, brow depth. And you can really jump off the deep end with this, right? The brow angle. I kind of wish there was like a triangle slider here as well. So you could just sort of, at a glance, change things up a lot. But it's fine. I understand why there isn't, because it might be more difficult on the face. So we got cheek depth and cheek height. Pretty impactful stuff here. The thing with these is, if I'm like being real about these customization options, is you oftentimes move them and you think to yourself, yeah, this is not really doing all that much. But then like 3 sliders later, you look at it and you're like, what the hell have I created? You know? So it does add up really quickly, right? Like really, really quickly. Now we're on the jaw. Holy crap. Dude, like with one single slider, you go full David Coulthard. 100% Brad Pitt. Even mandible angle. That's insane. I love it. Jaw length. You can go for like the American Dad jaw. And like, I'm not even joking. No, we don't need a bulge. No, not where we going. Not where we going. You can go for the full... Oh my god. Put that jaw back where you found it. Oh my god. Yeah. Get the angle in there. This is crazy. I feel like I'm busy making that meme, that guy. You know, where it like pans across him in different angles. I don't know what that guy's called. Mr. Handsome, Mr. Perfect, Mr. What's his noodle? I'm sorry guys, I'm not in with the memes. Okay. I'm busy making him. That guy's got a jawbone like second to none. Okay, hair. Oof, okay. You know what? Fine. The hair looks just as good on this one. Let's just go for the hair. So, first things first. The bald heads. And they don't mess around. Once again, it's like, you just... Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You have like 3 different bald types. Like, wherever do you see 3 different bald types? Nowhere. The answer is nowhere. This is not something that you normally see. Like this already would be like, wow, there are so many different short hairs. But this is just the beginning. So let's have a look. So you can sort of change everything with the hair. I was about to say, like, because I actually looked at this before and I didn't get into these options. I think I scrolled down to about there. But you can sort of do anything with the highlighting. You can go anywhere you want. You can basically think of it like a spotlight on your character's hair, but you never move out of it, right? And you can set it to be a direct cut. In other words, like a clean cut, or you can mix them and have it more of a blur. And honestly, because you can change the axis on it, like this, you can do some pretty awesome stuff. And then if you move this to the middle, like you can really do anything. So there's no real point in showing a highlight off, if you know what I'm saying. So like having the 2 colors mixed together doesn't really like you can do anything. Doesn't really matter. So the hairstyles, just know that they are fully customizable. I will be honest, I came in here at first and I didn't know that. And yeah, oof, man, oof. I didn't know that. So we're gonna leave this hair color on right now, whatever this color is. I'm not sure if this is brown or gray or like somewhere in between. But let's have a look at the hairstyles. There are some pretty fantastic styles. And just know that on every single one of them, you can extend the length and reduce the length. Well, not every, like some of the shorter ones don't obviously have it, but like most of the long ones have it. You'll see when it highlights there. Just know that. Now, I'm going to mention again that the males and the females, they have the same styles. Like, this is all the same. There's no real split between male and female. The biggest difference between male and female is the fact that you can make the bust size separately bigger on the females. And like that's about it. And they're covered, of course, you know. The booby monsters are covered, okay? This is amazing. Dude, this is probably one of the coolest looking afros. Look at that little that little piece of red there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's just make this the same as hair color. There you go. This is one of the best afros I've seen. And you can sort of see that the physics are there and it looks good. And like, I mean, the dreadlocks as well. Like, this is amazing. And if you zoom in all the way, you will see that the detail is there, right? You will see the detail is there. See, on this one, for instance. I feel like I'm making scuffed RoboCop. Shit. Oh my god, this is the most absurd The messed up game of peekaboo I've ever played. Oh no. Handsome Squidward that I'm making here is not impressed. Fantastic hair. Look at this. It looks so good. It's mostly the fringe, it seems like. When they say the hair ends length, it's mostly the fringe every time. I'll leave it on max every time, and you can sort of use your imagination, I guess. There are so many hairstyles. This is like actually awesome. and as just proof, I want to show you 43, 44, 45. Look at those three over there. I just because, you know, sometimes people don't. You come back here, it's the same three, right? Except you're on a female body type here, and it sort of looks different. And that said, I guess I can show them to you quickly on a female body type. I wanna just give you the complete experience, right? And it's no worries, because you know we're here to have fun. We're here to look at all the hair, and this is how you do it. This is absolutely how you do it. You may think I didn't give the male body type a fair try by putting that face on it, but it's the exact opposite. I gave it the advantage with that jawline. So it is, needless to say, all the same hairstyles. They obviously just look a whole lot different when you put them on this face and or body type. Sorry, I'm not actually showing the back. But this is all part of the hair section, right? That's a lot of hair as well, right? Wow, it's pretty impressive. Now, it's not even really the end of it. So like, onward. Let's keep going. I showed the color system off. It's amazing. And as just a few examples, once again, like let's just show a little bit more of what it can do off, because it's, you know, it's massive. It's massive. You get to, once again, like you did with the chest hair, set everything about this, and you even get to set the luminance, right? So if you take this and set the luminance on this part all the way up, then you come down here and you change it. Look what you can do. It is honestly, it's sort of mind-boggling. The amount of customization that you can do here is just absurd, right? And this is like, for real, this is the kind of thing where you really have to give it your all, and you have to go all in on trying to, I'm not going to say trying to learn or understand what's going on, but trying to fiddle with the options to get what you're looking for. Because I'm going to be honest with you, what you're looking for is here. It's definitely here. It's just not all that easy to find, right? So you can do a lot of cool stuff with this. So much cool stuff, and it just takes a little bit and a little bit more of tinkering. Let's go to black on this. Right? Just so we don't get distracted by it. Now, because I've been switching between the bodies and the body types and stuff, it's fine. We're going to keep going. The eye shape. Bunch of different options. You may have noticed already how many different options. These are the same on body type 1 and body type 2. Now, I'm going through them pretty quickly, and you'll notice why in just a moment. You may have already noticed why. Because they don't really matter. What truly matters is this part down here. And this is where you break the mold. This is where you get a little crazy. You can sort of, you know, you can sort of move things around a little bit. You can sort of make them crazy eyes. Double eyelid. Not a common thing to see. Intensity. Oh, eye shape. There you go. So if you actually just pull them all up, you get something like this. It's sort of like you're working towards a dance game face, right? You pull them all in. Like, this is what you do, right? This is what you do. Then you end up with something like this. And the problem is, obviously, I can manually blink for my character if I'd like. The problem is, obviously, you need this sort of somewhat open to be able to make a face that actually looks like a face and not like a, you know, butt. with two. I'm stopping right there. Right, so those are the eye options. Let's keep going. Let's have a look at what you can actually do with the iris. There's some pretty cool stuff here. You can change the size, obviously. And when you make it nice and big, you can obviously see the details on there too, and that's super. Is that the Xbox logo? There's a clock! There's an actual clock! I have never seen that before. I've made so many character creation videos and I've never seen a clock before. It's like a, what is that, a Beyblade or something? What is this thing? I can't even tell. Tie-dye. It's like a target. I love how much you can zoom in and out here. Like, that makes it look crazy cool. Man, there's a heart. It would go with my heart, man. My Valentine one. The clock is just something else. The clock is just something else. Okay. Let's see what we can do with him. Color settings. Oh my god. That is sick. And once again, as is, you know, you can just change anything. As is apparently tradition in this character creator. Black obviously doesn't do much for us. Let's go with a white clock. And let's see if we can change the other color setting. Oh no, that's the background. Okay, okay. So that is amazing. You can make yourself like a complete theme. Call yourself the Timekeeper. And then you put the clock there, and you could probably get some clock tattoos too. I don't know what there is for tattoos. We're gonna have a look in just a moment. This is exciting. This is super exciting. Is this the inside? This is the outside, okay. Separate for left and right. We don't need to separate for left and right. This is, so basically this is the left and right. Okay, so you can do this, that, and that. Amazing, dude. Amazing. Yeah, that's actually kind of sick. Eyelashes. I'm so excited for the eyebrows. Oh no. I can barely see the eyelashes. I can't zoom in any further, can I? No, that's about as close as we can go. Wow, okay. So you'll notice that some of them can be customized and others not. Let's take this one that's fully customizable, and then let's look. So you can make the length longer. You can make the bottom length longer, the top length longer. Then you can change the type at the top. It's sparse, dense, and normal. Same for the bottom. We like dense. Then you can change the colors separately, entirely separately. This is actual madness. I know I keep saying that, but like, this is crazy. It's actually crazy. You can do the bottom and the top separately. God damn. God damn. I'm going to put it on the normal one quickly so we don't get too distracted when we jump into the eyebrows. Okay. I don't think anything's going to distract us from these eyebrows. Wait, let's just change the hair quickly to something that will not cover the eyebrows completely. I can do it like that. There we go. Right on, dude. Here we go. Here we go. I saw some pretty, like, crazy options. So I expect to find them here. Wait, did I skip the box? Where are we at now? Yeah, we did. Okay. I can tell what's gonna happen because there's so many cool options here. These really are cool, and it seems like you can also customize them entirely. Look at that. Look at that. So you can pick this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can actually make a mask with them. I bet I can make a mask with these things. Look at that. What the hell? That's a mask. This is crazy. Wings. This is insane. I love it. Okay, can I reset it somehow? Oh no. Oh no. I can't, the presets are not resetting. I've messed them up now. Oh shit. How do I fix this? There we go. That's not the right place. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I messed this up. I'm so sorry that you have to stare at these eyebrows. Then you can do left and right separately. This is madness. Oh my god. Nose. Okay. It goes further. The rabbit hole goes deeper. The rabbit hole does go deeper, guys. I think we're going to get some pretty pristine noses here. Some fine schnozzes. Like, we've still got a pretty regular face here. And we're going to try and break the mold. Okay, just no. We're going to try and break the mold. First, we just want to look at all the options, right? Yeah, I know that. I know that. Amazing. Actually amazing. Okay, then. Oh my god. Have you ever seen so many sliders for just a nose? Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's happening. What is this even? I feel like I'm making a Smurf's nose. No, it's like it's worse than that. Look at that. It's like the bottom of a boat. And Voldemort, right? Like a bird. You can make yourself into an actual bird. And then I bet you can put like tattoos on it to make it look like the beak's color. You can make yourself into an actual bird with an actual beak. Yeah. No. Crazy. Mouth. Crazy. I mean, they got some luscious lips here. So the presets, once again, they just show you sort of how far you can go when you start pulling these sliders around, but they don't really show you how far you can go, if you get what I'm saying. They just show you what you can do, basically. However, for the most part, when you do start messing with these, you actually just get a much more impressive result if you go all out. Like that. Like that. Or, you get the opposite. I mean, that's not so bad, actually. That's not actually that bad. Ears. Wow, there's only 4? That's kind of unexpected. It's kind of unexpected, to be honest. Like, the artists who worked on this, they all deserve raises. It is some of the best customization I think I've ever seen. This might be the best customization I've ever seen in a game. And again, I've done a lot of these videos. Guys, I've done a lot of these videos. This is madness. Okay, facial hair. Because of course. They seem to have a decent amount of them. Nice! Like, first impression is pretty positive. I like that they have this sort of the distinction between the fluff and the beard, right? I like that. You know, unfortunately, sometimes the games just don't manage to pull that off. You know, sometimes the games don't manage to have a stubble and a beard. They have just the one or the other. This is great. Like, this is really great. Holy crap, where does that one go down to? Oh, man. That's like, we're talking Father Christmas levels of beard there, huh? This is like Santa Claus, man. Now, needless to say, because you can actually see it on your screen right now, but it doesn't look like there's any customization of the beards that they have here. You pick in one and you go in with it. And like, honestly, I think I'm gonna just say it's fine. This is more than enough. No worries, guys. No worries. You've given us enough to work with here. And then you can obviously change the color, right? So I'm not going to go through all the colors here. You can change the color, right? So keep that in mind. Let's go back. I'm going to keep the beard off for now, just so they can once again look at the other stuff, especially the skin, without messing it up, or without not seeing. Oh, this aging is really cool as well. Laugh lines. Aw, that's kind of sick. Dude, these small details, can I just tell you that they are going to lead to the best creations. The best. The best creations. Dude, even the roughness. That's great. It's like removing the Instagram filter. If we set them all up, what does it look like? This is not so bad. Okay, and all down is where we were, right? Yeah, that's default. That's default. Cool, cool. Definition. Interesting. So, what are we busy changing here? It's like it's like the overall sharpness of your face. So if you look at the nose, you can see the best example of it, right? If you look at the nose, when you change the nose bridge definition, it sort of sharpens the whole deal up. And if you, so it's not, I don't think sharpen is the right word. The word is definition, yeah. But like, if you look at the chin, for instance, it just makes it more visible, more, the lines more visible, it increases the definition. Yeah, this is a really weird slider that I've actually never seen before in a game. And I think that if you go in for those angular lines, those like proper sharp edges, then this will just really make them pop. That's amazing. Okay, and then expression. Oh my god. Like, after all of that, you can actually still just change the expression. That's crazy cool. Okay, happy. Angry. Oh, wow. Sad. Surprised. Or all of them together? No, you can't. You can be like, yeah, I mean, on the day of my ID photo, I was 10% happy, 40% angry. I was a little sad. I was around 15% sad, and then I was about 35% surprised. And that's what you get. You can't go for all of it, unfortunately, but that's what you get. Amazing, dude, amazing. And that actually brings us to the end of the face options, which is what? How long have we been here? Now what I want to do is I want to actually just pull a few of these sliders to, you know, the directions that you want to see them, you know. Let's go out first and see what happens. I want to just go a little ham, okay? And I mean, I want to do it on everything. Because like there's some cool stuff to see here, right? And then let's take the hair off quickly. Let's do the eye shapes. You know, we're gonna do full sliders, everything. Let's just see what happens, because we want to mess around a little bit. The reason for being here is to have fun, and it's kind of fun to see the stupid shit you can do sometimes. It's kind of fun sometimes. Oh my god, those are crazy eyes. The hearts. Let's do the hearts. Eyelashes. Okay, so listen, the eyelashes and the eyebrows, we leave them. It's like this is the slipperiest slope that you can go down in this game. I feel like just this one, it's like, yeah. Okay, sold. Oh, actually, like this. There you go. I'm sold. Those are the eyebrows. They're just off there, on like somewhere up there in the middle of the forehead. Let's go hard on the nose as well. What the hell am I busy making here? That is an absolute unit of a nose. My god. Hell yes. I want to know what this is. Oh, you get all the... Okay, it's all the color sliders together. I'm just wondering if I can make myself, like, you know, a certain color. Let's just keep going. Hold on. I'm having ideas. After seeing these faces, I'm having ideas. Ears. I can't help it, guys. can't help it. We pull in all these sliders. Facial hair. Of course. Of course. Yeah, we're gonna go with something like that. Skin. Aged. Everything on. Everything on. Everything on. This is... And then definition... Actually on. Actually on. Expression, we want him to be happy. Do we though? When we've created someone like this, do we really want them to be happy? I think actually happy looks the best. It's a good look. It's a good look. And now you can actually sort of complete this look by firstly, let's just throw some hair on the head. And secondly, you can complete the look by making a body to match it. And like for real, you can probably do something really cool. Now I don't want to cover up my beautiful eyebrows, so here we go. Oh my god, they can become one with the... What have I done? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh, shit. I'm so happy my daughter didn't get to see this. Oh shit. It would give her nightmares for the rest of her life. This is what Papa does during the day. And this is why you're not allowed in the office, my dear. Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. We can call him the Cosmic Horror. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm done here. Now what I want to do is I want to take the sliders in the other direction and see what happens. Dude, thing is, right, is like you can find, and honestly, like it's not too hard, but you can find like a balance, right? And I think that if you like go hard on one and you go sort of like less hard on the other, you can probably come up with something like really magnificent, like this, for instance, like this. You can come up with something truly grandiose. Let's put, yeah. Hold on. Let's change. I want to change the look up entirely. So let's just do the skin color quickly. God, I can't even remember where to find the skin color anymore. There you go. Okay, here we go again. Round 2. What can I do to you? Let's see. So here, now that we've got this different skin color, should we make a beautiful lady? Nah, let's make a dashing gentleman. Strapping man. With a nice little comb over. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's nice. Right. So, firstly, let's do the face. Now, I did already slide these in somewhat. But we're going to slide them all down to 0 now. And we're going to see what happens. Because it's why we're here. Alright? I know everyone's curious, so let's be curious together. Should we fix the eyebrows? Or nah? Oh, man. Oh, his eyes are closed. Wait, open the eyes. There we go. I'm sorry, guy. You don't get to be blind to this. You need to be here with me. Eyelashes. Let's take them off. Eyebrows. Let's do some dots. Vertical position over here. Put them back where they need to be. Okay. Nose. This is the one. Fantastic. Oh my god. That's a hell yes. Alright. What is gonna happen? It's like I'm watching this car accident in slow motion, but I don't know what kind of disfigurement we're looking at. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect at the end. Because it keeps getting worse. Can we redeem it with a B? You know, it's kind of sad because like you lose that real like shock factor of the chin, and you get something else, like something that honestly this looks too normal for the amount of sliders that I pulled around. It looks too normal. Let's rather put a little, you know, You know. My god, for some reason, is it bad that this person looks familiar to me? Oh no. Oh no, do I know someone that looks like this? My god. Perfect. Actual perfection. No, I don't think I even got all the sliders. Like, I must check to see if I got all the sliders. Okay, so like, obviously I didn't do those. Yeah, I got all the sliders. This is crazy. So can I like fart around a bit with these and make it look a little like, you know? Yeah, I can. I absolutely can. Like, I think we should do the jaw. Now, when you work with the jaw, I feel like you sort of get to a point where it takes over, you know? It takes over. I'm making like scuffed Gaston. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I think I've been here too long. God. I've been here too long. Let's take her. And let's take her. Perfect. Dude, she looks buff. I can just... Oh my god, she is. That's fantastic. Did she come with that tattoo by default? Oh, yeah, she did. Now, what we're going to do is we'll pick one without a tattoo, right? And we're going to go in quickly. And we're going to actually finally move on to the next one. This is your body features list. Now, the way it works is you get to sort of... You have 4 slots, right? I don't know if you can make more. Let's just see. I don't know if I can add more. Let's do this first. Let's look at the body paint. And let's look at all the options available to us. Let me just switch to the male body type so that we don't have to worry about the bra being in the way. And isn't that something you found yourself saying as a lady? I've heard my wife saying that. Like, complaining about wearing damn bras. I'm sorry, that's like a thoughtful moment for you right there. Let's just have a look. So you can see that some of these come with colors by default. Like, they come with a color. I'm not sure how that exactly works. I guess I'll visit it in just a moment and see. But let's first have a look at all the different designs. And once you've seen the designs, God, let me just say, prepare yourself for what you can do with them. Because like the thing is, you know, you just seen basically the first little bit, and keep in mind that some of these are meant to be used in certain ways, right? But like, you are literally just seeing the first little bit of what's available. And let me just say, where you take it from there is just 100% up to you, right? Is that the Rock? Is that the Rock's one? I don't know what the Rock's one looks like. So basically, let's go back to the start and I'll show you what I mean by that. By like, you know, I say where you take it is up to you. So like, let's take a more sort of basic one, a sort of simplistic one. And then firstly, okay, no, this one doesn't work. Let's take the smiley face. You can invert it, right? Either way, right? Then you can sort of just straight put it in a place, right? Look, it's on the hand. It's on the palm. It's on the other palm. It's on the foot. Not going to go look down there. Okay, maybe I will, just because I want to show you. It's on the foot at the bottom, other foot. You can put it anywhere, right? And I just want to say that that's the beginning. That's just the beginning, okay? So what you can do is, let's put it over there. Then, you get to mess with it in like any way you want. Look at it. Look at it. So you choose the spot that you want it on, right? So let's put it back on the front torso. And you get to put it wherever you like, right? And that's fantastic. I'm sorry. It's so great. He's just peeking out there. Hello, I see you down there. Shit. Okay. And then needless to say, you can do the same with all of them, and you can make it any color you want, right? So if you take this one specifically, you know it's on the fist, right? But if you take the dragon, then you can invert them. Sure. Move it around, but you can also make the scale sort of anything you want. And you can use them as different stuff. Like, you know, some of them will have multiple uses. And people will get smart. Okay, I just want to say that people will get smart about this. Absolutely going to get smart. Some of them are locked in place, as you can see. But with a lot of them, people will get smart. And you can sort of go anywhere with it. Use it as different stuff. Like, you know, you've seen people using, like, as an example, Tower of Fantasy, they used tattoos to make masks. Just like I used the eyebrows to make a mask. It's amazing. The amount of cool stuff you can do. This is like a neon sign. I wonder if the color reflect. Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, that's really cool. Cool. Sick. So you again have to just use your imagination with this, and keep in mind that you have multiple slots. So if you want to do something like make a pattern, right, you can quite easily, like if you want to make a barcode across the entire chest, then you can sort of turn the thing around a little bit, move it up there, then you can go back, and you can go over here, and you can do another one. I don't know if you can put it on the chest again. Let's just see. I don't know if it's possible. Ah, okay. Okay, so there is a limitation. There is a limitation. They don't want you to put multiples in the same place. And I can tell you why. I'm going to tell you why quickly. Censorship. Because I'm pretty sure if you just take 2 of the balls, maybe a spade. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, like, you get the idea. Put some balls here. You got yourself Franken beans, you know? It's like, you know, you got to watch out with that. I understand that completely. And no problem. No, like, hard feelings. It's like, this is expected. This is an online game. Kids want to play. Well, not kids, but like there's an age restriction on this. I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be 13. But you don't want people having full control over that. So basically, yeah, we get to choose, and then let's look at the other options quickly. So let's take this one off. Scars. Once again with the scars, exact same options as before. You get to, and let's zoom in on it quickly because you want to see what the gruesome details look like up close. You get to change them almost entirely, and they look great. I love that they give you stuff like this because it's like that's the kind of thing you do if you're making yourself into like a rock character, you know? Then that looks like a crack. You can make yourself into all sorts of things here. This looks like paper being torn off or something. There's so much cool stuff. They are like all the options. Like look at that. Like what the hell? It's fantastic. You can see these ones can't be moved, right? The color can be changed, but they can't be moved because they're like, I want to say they're like full body shots. But a lot of these others can, right? So you can take them, as an example, this one, move it around, you can change the size, and then you can select a location for it. You will notice that you can't put it on your head, right? That doesn't happen. You don't put it on your head. But on these ones, you can also change the color on it, and you can sort of make an effort to sort of make it into something that it isn't. And then as I might have wanted to show you on the other ones, there's also a saturation slider here, which will change the, let's just check the color clear, along with brightness, color transparency, that's the color transparency, sheen, it's just how shiny it is, metallic, luminescence, and opacity. I'm actually very happy that there's an opacity setting, because again, that's that kind of thing, like it's important. Because like sometimes you want this car to be a little faded. Other times, not so much. Anyway, next up, moles. So the moles, they are moles. It's like little dots. You get to change the color. Once again, you get to change pretty much everything else. The color will have all those same options, including opacity. And yeah, you can do it. You can do it. But I don't know if you can change the size. Let's look. Yeah, you can make them bigger and smaller, but they, for the most part, stay sort of the same, right? It's a mole, okay? It's meant to look the way it's meant to look. Now, the combination, that's the kind of thing that's up to you, right? That's the kind of thing that's up to you. You sort of do what you want with it. I want to say we actually knew there was face paint because we saw it on some of the other characters over there. I just wonder if the face paint's going to match. So you're going to have to come up with some cool combinations here. Keep in mind, once again, you can't put them on the same ones. Like you can't put 2 on the arm. Well, you can up and down. You can't put 2 on the chest or on the back or whatever. But there are so many good ones that you'll figure something out. Next up, face. Here we go. Makeup. I wonder what we're going to be able to do with this. Is this preset makeup? Oh my god, here we go. Dude, another rabbit hole. Let me get the hair out of the face quickly. It's another rabbit hole. Off. Okay, so this was preset makeup. So, face paint. Let's have a look. God, this is fantastic. This is amazing. There's a lot of them here. Guys. There's a lot of... Oh, come on, man. I did that with my eyebrows. There's so much here. Look at that. God, you can go full cyberpunk. Oh, all of the others from the bodies, they're here as well. Look. I wonder how the wings look. If you make them like really big on the back. So on the face, the scale is just not that impressive. But like, I'm sorry, I'm curious. I just want to look quickly how big the wings can go. Huh? Where are the wings? There. Let's just put it on the back quickly. It's pure curiosity. Nothing too crazy, right? I must say I'm a little saddened by that. But thing is, they give you a little canvas there, and that's what you got to work with. So let's zoom in again and let's have a look. Right, where were we? Sorry, I'm back. Yo. This is like really up close. So let's see how much flexibility we have with the positioning. Do we have any? Not really, no. I mean, okay, over the eye. Yeah. Okay. So I was about to ask, like, do we have any option to put it over the eye? This is hideous. This is disgusting. But this is, yeah, this is freedom. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, that actually, like, that really just summarizes a lot of these options up. Doesn't it? This is hideous. This is disgusting. But this is freedom. This is freedom of choice, movement, and options. You can do anything here. Look at that. Amazing. and like, oh my god, hold on. So if I choose this location's fine. Make the scale a bit smaller. And then put one on the other eye. Can I not do another one? Oh, but I could probably do it here. Without the need for that. Yeah, you can. There we go. Alright. So take this one off. Zoom out. Insane. Like, this is crazy. I feel like you'd probably need 6+ hours in this character creator to actually, like, get a firm understanding of everything that's possible in it. So on the face, the reason they give you a lot of different stuff to do here is because there's just so much that you can throw together. Now we've looked at the face paints. Let's look at the makeup properly. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, that's fantastic. Awesome. These are the lips. Down here. This is like really phenomenal. Sure. Let's look at the color options there. Ooh, that's really nice. So like you can make a nice looking gold here, I guess. There you go. Look at that. That is awesome, dude. That's actually awesome. That's a real nice color. Huh. So good. Scale. You can make it like, yeah, the toddler helped put it on, or yeah, I didn't want to go to crazy, or just put it in the middle. That's probably the best. Okay, so let's look what else we have. Face scar. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, they actually just put them in all the locations for you. Okay. So you can't really, maybe you can't customize completely. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, it looks like you have to sort of go with the one you want here. But it looks to me also like you can change some of it. And keep in mind the colors can be changed. You can't scroll down here though, so these are the only options. But there's so much. I wonder if you can put more than one scar on. Crazy. And so I think going through them and just clicking on the one is more than enough, because like I'm basically looking at the same one over and over here, but you get the idea. Okay, and then color settings, same as before, where you actually get to do like some really cool stuff with it if you want to. Like let's go for like a silver on this one. Look at that, dude. Put the metallic up. Oh, that looks so cool. Now, like immediately, I'm thinking about that one that I said it looks so cyberpunk, you know? So like, I can just imagine that if I go back to that quickly and I throw that on, it was in face paint, I think, then the full face, this thing, throw this on, and then change the color settings to like a silver. Oh, jeez, dude. But it might be cool to throw like a bit of blue in there. Like have it with a little slight, and you push the saturation up a little bit, like a bluish tint. Ooh, that is so cool. Yeah, oh, you can make some really cool stuff in this, okay? Like, you can go crazy with it. Even that is kind of insane. Look at it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, where were we? I'm getting lost in here, guys. Where were we? So we had a look at the scars. Looked at all of them. Moles. We don't have much to look at where the moles are concerned. Right? So you get to do the location. And there's like every location on the whole damn face. Some of them you won't be able to see because they're going to be behind here. But basically you can put it anywhere. And I really do mean anywhere. Invert them. Color and the scale. Yeah, okay. So that's the mole. Then let's look at what's customizable face paint. What's the difference here? What's the difference between this and fixed? So customizable just means you can... Oh, there it is! Yeah! I was wondering about that. Okay. Oh my god. Well, okay. We stray further from the light with each passing moment. Oh! Oh, yes. There it is, dude. There it is. Okay, so, I want to just look if you can do more than one of these. Aha! They got you again. You can only put one of them on. So if you put customizable on, they don't let you put more on because they know that you're trying to make a dick pic, guys. God, stop trying to make the dick pics. Stop it! You are to blame for this. You. I know. And you know who you are. Guys, you watching this right now, you know who you are. You're the one who's trying to make it look like she's got a finger up her nose. You're the one who's trying to do it. You're the one. This is fantastic. Anyway, this is such a customizable system. This goddamn dick pics. Ruin it for all of us, huh? Oh my god. It's like, I'm looking through a window and what I see is Charlize Theron. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. So it's basically all the same face paints, but you get to customize them. And I mean like really customize them. You can put them anywhere. You can change the size. You do whatever the hell you want to do. Amazing. What a cool system. So that's it. That's the face paint. And again, so if you're going for like one of these, you can do makeup, scar, mole. You can go sort of, I want to say crazy with it, but not entirely crazy. You can do it. Now, this seems to be basically all the color options we went through in one place, right? So full body hair, the hair color that we have on the head right now. You can change it right here as well. This is basically all of it. All of it. You get to do all of it in the same place. Everything. And it's the same stuff. It's just like, I think it allows you to come to the end of this and think to yourself, You know, there's some fine tuning I want to do. And by the way, can I just say I really appreciate this. I really appreciate this. That you can just come in here every time and like be like, same as here, same as here, same as here, same as here. That's amazing. And then if you have face paint slots, all of it is customizable here. So you can just come in here, change all the colors to whatever you want to change them to, and it'll work. That's really cool. That is really, really, really cool. I mean, sure. Slippery sausage man. Sure, sure. Matt man. Amazing, dude, amazing. It's like the weirdest thing, isn't it? It's the weirdest thing. The stuff that you can do in this creator. I am sitting here and I'm flabbergasted. I am. Just because of the sheer creativity that can be involved here. I can't even imagine the cool stuff people are going to do when they get their hands on this. I want that to happen sooner rather than later because, like, this system is just wow. I kind of wish, like, I can get the gold here, right? I kind of wish I could get the... Oh, that is sick. The silver as well. Look at that. Alright, next up. We have the voices. So I'm going to go through all of them. You will notice that they're all here. And you can listen to them. I will stop talking for a moment, and you can just go for it.
Let's see what you've got. Let's go.
I'm coming for you. Put on a good show.
I'm coming out swinging. Let's see what you've got.
I won't pull my punches. Let's see what you've got.
Let's see how you do.
Let's go. Hadouken.
Let's get to it. Let's see what you've got.
Let's have some fun. Think you can take me?
Come on, then. Don't hold back now.
Hope you're good enough. You got the skills?
Let's go.
Bring it. Think you got what it takes? Start it up.
Hope your doc's on speed dial. You better not be all talk.
Let's go.
Let's do this then. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you've got.
Gotta give it my all. Don't hold out on me.
What have you got for me? No, what have you got for me?
You wanna go? I am not to be trifled with.
Don't let us do battle. All right, then. Hadouken!
And that's that. You may have noticed that a few of these sound super familiar. There are some of them that...
Let's have some fun.
Let's fight. Let's see how you do.
You may have recognized from other games. There are actually a bunch, and it's no coincidence. I mean, you are recognizing who you're recognizing. So that's the voices done. Decent selection. Decent selection. You will obviously not be able to mix and match the voice with every single type of character. You know, they don't have like proper unhinged voices here. Really messed up voices. This is like sort of more regular voices. Okay, but it's more than enough. More than enough, absolutely. Finally, this is your recipe list. Now, it's basically a full list of everything, and you can take this, you can throw it on Reddit, you can throw it on the forums, you can throw it anywhere you want, and then other people can sort of grab it from you and make the character. I don't know if they're going to, in the future, have a system where they will have a space for people to upload their character designs. But I mean, in the absence of that, this is the closest and the next best thing, right? So this is just a full list of everything, right? It's a full list of all the options. Well, if you combine this one with that one, and it will basically give you this character. So if I give this to someone and they go through all of this, it will take a little while for them to go through all of this. But if they go through all of that, then they will be able to make this right here. I think it's awesome. It's a good way of doing it. It would obviously be cooler. And like, if I had to say, what is this character creator missing? That's literally the only thing, is allowing people to see what other people have made. But it might be better if you could make your own character first in a bubble, then move on to like the hub, and then see what other people have done there. If they allow you to change it again afterwards. That would be amazing. Best possible thing. But I'm going to say here in my outro and in closing that this is probably the best character creator that I've ever seen. It is just fantastic. It has everything. You can do what you want. It is crazy in so many ways. You can just go completely nuts with it and make the stupidest thing you can imagine, or the craziest thing, or the scariest thing. And I love it. And you know what? It is all the more impressive. The fact that it came from a series of games that was not known for this. You know, you understand when Saints Row comes out and they have this awesome character creator that just like knocks it out of the park. It's fantastic. It's got everything. Wow. Ooh, ha. But like, they've always had that. Street Fighter? No. They have awesome character designs. They have some of the most iconic characters in gaming. By far. But they didn't have this. And then they come and introduce this, and they give us so much more than I think anyone could have hoped for. Dudes, if you're going to leave any comments, if you're going to say anything, give those guys a round of applause. Give them some kind words. Tell them that they did good. Encouragement is what they need, because this is quite something. This is it. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Artists, devs, programmers, coders, everyone who did it. Everyone was involved. Well done. Absolutely well done. Now, like, the largest part of me wants to just sit in here and fiddle around and make like the most ridiculous stuff. And you know what I might do is I might just do that and speed it up and throw it in afterwards, because I can't help myself. But for the talking part of this video, I'm going to be done, and I'm going to tell you guys thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, give this video a like, and share it, and do all that other good stuff. Leave this video happy, hopefully, because you saw something here that you don't see too often in gaming. It's wow. Yeah, and it's something that other games should aspire to be. So yeah, again, leave those comments if you looking to jump in here. If you've got an idea for a character already, I'd love to hear what it is. I'd love to hear what it is. If you're already in, I'd love it if you told me like what you've managed to make. Because, you know, I know Street Fighter and fighting games in general are... a lot of people are passionate about them. Let's just say that. They are a big deal, right? So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. How you feel about the character creator and everything you can do in it. And, yeah, enjoy anything extra that I throw at the end. Because, honestly, I think that it's totally cool. Jumping back in, I need to jump back in and sort of do a little more. So thanks for watching once again, guys. Thank you so much. Again, check back here soon for more. Enjoy Street Fighter when you do get the chance to jump in. Happy that.